There we go.
Alright. Let me plug in real quick.
All right. So, last time we left off,
Dragon Ball Z.
Dragon Ball Z. You guys managed to complete the contract despite not heeding the very powerful and apparently very wise elf's warning. Managed to survive thanks to much powerful than a vampire. But nevertheless, you completed the
I almost
contract.
died.
You did.
Cough. Cough.
I forgot.
You guys managed to get the gold, distributed it, decided you were going to go back to Ostel in order to look at the job board. Running into a couple of bandits on the way and thoroughly destroying them. You guys made your way back to Ostel and back into the tavern where you first met and where you first got your first job. In the midst of an argument between Longsword and Katana, a few of you went over to look at the job board where you have your list. And so we pick up right there. Audric is still he's still sitting at the bar, or no, he's still by the people who were arguing. He's just sort of joined the Katana side. Jin's sort of just kind of creeping around, not really sure what to do at this point. What would you guys like to do?
Well, since I was over at the job board, I'm giving.
Hey, weren't we all at the job board at some point?
Yep, I'm also sitting here
I feel
at
like
the
we
job
were.
board.
Only Audric and Jin have not been there.
I walked over to the job board.
Okay.
And I sat next to both of them.
Okay.
You what? You what?
I stood next to both of you at the job board.
Okay.
Where's that email?
Well, let's see. Email. What's an email?
Sorry, out of character here. I'm looking for the email.
Yeah, I know. I pulled it up. I made sure to save it so that way I can quickly access it.
I think I may have accidentally deleted it.
Well, I'll have the jobs here are get revenge for sexual infidelity for 10, offering a 10 gold reward. Escort a caravan from Ostel to Aklesh.
Aklesh, yeah.
Offering a 500 gold reward. Stand in for an aristocrat in a fighting tournament, 1,000 gold reward.
Hey, we could do that. We could all make 1,000. I mean, we could make 1,000 and split it.
Or retrieve 20 pounds of raw mithril, offering 10,000 gold reward.
As a note, did you say that? Did you read that out loud in character?
Yeah.
Audric hears that. Here's 10,000 gold immediately, and just sort of. He's like, 10,000 gold.
Just pulls out a red cloth and smacks it in front of the mithril, saying, "We're not doing this. We are not doing this. I've been to mithril mines before. We are not doing this."
He goes, "Look, man."
A quick question out of character because I thought of this. Given the fact that we don't have a certain, item that allows us to hold a lot of stuff, how much gold could we physically carry on our bodies?
Each of you could probably roughly carry about, with your backpacks and just, general pockets and stuff, you probably carry at least, I'd say about 5,000 a piece.
Okay, because I was,
I
was just curious because of the whole fact that, hey, it's 10. That 10. If we were to have selected that one, would we have physically been able to carry the split gold?
Right.
But,
that's true. As a side note, I'm not going to be too hard on what you can carry. I try not to be a stickler for that much, unless it gets
ridiculous.
Like Jimmy tried to do last time.
Yeah, like for example, the amount of
12 scimitars, 5
scimitars and the bows, where he had to carry them kind of like kind of like this.
And don't forget all the goblin armor.
The goblin armor. Yeah, that's. But yeah, Audric says, "Look, man, you see this sword right here? I can take it. Right? It's 10,000 gold. Come on, man."
No, you can't.
No.
You want to deal with
Jin
it?
just
You want to possibly
sort of pats him on the shoulder and just says, "Let it go, man. It's not something we should do."
Hey,
No.
I say we enter the tournament.
He said, I said, there glared Audric in the eyes. You feel like dealing with an army of drow?
Look, man. Sword.
I say we
It's
enter
called
the
Tenryu,
tournament.
Well, first of all, the reason
Tournament.
I agree. Yes,
Mm.
one of the jobs is aristocrat in a fighting tournament. But I
I
agree.
say we do that.
Well, first of all, I agree with Balthazar in the fact that I do not care for going after Mithril. Even though the material itself does pique my knowledge, there's one of these other jobs that interests me more, and that is escorting the caravan, because I am a man who likes to help the people, and that sounds like something that would help the people.
And frankly,
Yeah,
I'm
but-
actually surprisingly interested by the sexual infidelity thing. It's
Well,
maybe-
you can be all cool with that, but
well,
I mean,
being
I would love
infidel
to
means
help
you've gone
them
against the
out.
religion, so I was curious. But if you guys want to do something else, I'm fine with that.
Look, I like that idea. We could do that, but afterwards, can we enter this tournament? It looks like fun, and I just want to fight something.
Now,
See, we need more information on the tournament first. Because if it's a melee tournament, you're out.
On the contract for the tournament, it tells you to meet somebody named Baron Reiner in order to have more information. And there are directions, general directions from the tavern to find him.
Well, the least we can do is we can go find out more information about this tournament. I mean, we don't actually have to enter. We can just find out more information.
well,
Well, also we can find that we also have to know when the tournament is because we have enough time to escort this caravan, come back, and then participate in the tournament.
Or
We
if-
can do that.
We can go.
well, I'm looking over. Where was the ask for more information section of the caravan mission? What does it say?
What do you mean where?
Like,
Like, who do you
what
need to
does it
ask for
say?
more
What does
information?
it say? Okay, go to this, talk to this person to get more info. What does it say?
The basics of it, it basically says if you're interested, talk to Baron Reiner. Gives you general direction of where it is.
So wait, we have to talk to the
No, for
same
the
guy for
caravan
two different.
quest, Rob.
Oh, are you
The
talking for the
caravan
caravan?
quest.
Oh, the caravan tells
Yeah.
you to meet. The man's name is Feln, Feln, Feln.
Felon?
Feln, and it tells you basically the same thing where he is,
Mm-hmm.
how to
Are
find
him
him.
and Baron Reiner in same general location within the city?
Baron Reiner is he's in more of the living quarters. There's a small living quarters in Hostel. Feln is actually a little bit closer. He's in this general market district area. There's also a very small shopping district that also holds that stuff. Then he's there. He's closer. Ostensibly, by your knowledge of how the how large the city is, it shouldn't take you very long to get around. Hostel's pretty small as far as the cities go.
So, all right, Ziggy. Here's what we'll do. We'll go meet this fell guy, get more information on the caravan, and then we will go see this Baron Reiner to see what the information is on the tournament. Will that make you happy?
Yes.
All right.
And I hope we can either do both, or I might just have to go in on this tournament.
You
Well,
know,
we'll have to wait.
hey guys,
Sorry.
just for efficiency's sake, why don't the two of you go to Felon and talk about the caravan, and I go to Baron Reiner at the same time and ask about the tournament.
But Ziggy here is the one who's interested in the tournament.
I know. I'll just simply say I have a friend of mine's interested, but
Well,
has other obligations.
well, I mean, I would hope that we'd, as a group, tackle this task. So
Yeah,
we, if
I would prefer it.
so,
Randos, it's going to be
So
harder.
okay. Well, now there are all five of us standing in around. Have all five of us gathered, or is Jin and?
At this point, yes. At this point,
So-
yes.
Well, how about Balthazar, Ziggy, and a resident meathead, Audric, go talk to the Baron about the tournament, and maybe me and Jin can go talk to the guy about the caravan.
How about I want all of you to make a persuasion check. We're gonna make a group persuasion check here.
Hold on. Okay, I got one.
16.
16. Okay.
Yeah. What just happened to Jimmy?
What?
Ziggy just disappeared.
Ziggy, talk
He
to
went
me.
stealth.
Ziggy
stealthed.
hid his own shadow.
Oh, my roll was 22.
Damn.
No, wait, hold on. I have to
I
add
got-
in bonuses. Hold on a second.
The
Oh
bard.
god.
Well, I rolled a 17. I rolled a
After-
17. So
After all, total of 20.
Total 20.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll wait.
Hey, I'm a
for
bard.
Ziggy.
Did we persuade Ziggy to leave?
Maybe. That's way better
he's
than
a
Jin's
tough
persuasion
look.
check. I'll tell you that much.
what did he get?
Well, Jin's
Oh,
a monk. He ain't very
I got
persuasive.
disconnected. I'm back.
All right.
With
Very
raccoon.
nice.
What did you roll
let
for
me see.
persuasion, Jimmy?
Hold on.
Jin got 7 for persuasion.
Ugh.
Rolled a 6.
Total?
Rolled a 6 plus 1.
Ew.
He's a low charisma, and persuasion is
Like-
not one of his things.
So basically, he couldn't persuade a rock to be hard.
I total of 12.
Total of 12. Okay. Thankfully for the other two, Audric just kind of crosses arms. Just, I don't know, man. I think we can take it, but all right, let's go.
Wise decision. You do not want to know the terror that is the underground.
Wait, so are we splitting up
No.
or not?
Jen says, "Yeah, I guess so. Why not?"
All right. Well, then we'll meet back here after we find out the information, and we'll share everything.
Alrighty.
All right.
All right, let's go.
So
So I'm
Ziggy,
assuming
Audric,
we.
and myself are heading to the Baron.
okay,
While
And me and Jin are going to Fell.
Felon.
Yes.
Okay.
That's fine.
Fell.
So then, Rowan, you and Jen make it first. He's a little bit closer. You make it. You make your way. You know what? Make an investigation check. Okay. And Ziggy and Balthazar, I'd like you to do the same. Make an investigation check, and just hold on to that for now.
I got a total of 17.
Both of us rolled pretty high on investigation, so no issues. You're able to find this man who's he's got just sleek blonde hair, swept back, kind of almost to shoulder length. He's wearing a leather leather gambeson, basically a hard leather coat, and leather pants. He's got boots. Striking blue eyes. He has a sword sort of in his hand with a whetstone. He's just seems like he's sharpening it. Doesn't seem to be paying much mind. He has just a small cart of a couple swords behind him right now.
Okay.
Doesn't seem to notice either of you.
Excuse me, good sir.
He just goes, what can I help you with?
I'm here to inquire about the job you posted at the tavern.
Oh,
About escorting the caravan?
yes. I've been looking for quite some time. I need to get my weapons over to Aklish to sell them to the people for a high price. Of course, they don't get good quality steel over there like we do here in Austin.
All right. And how large is the caravan? Just yourself, or do you have other people joining you?
I've persuaded 2 guards. I'm in the military, by the way. I'm a captain, sort of. I have 2 guards who will come with our caravan. We have a pretty large caravan, 3 horses that are going to be pulling it. We need all the help we can get, honestly. The gold I'm paying for this is well worth it.
And do you have any rough estimates on how long you think it'll take to get to your destination?
He kind of thinks for a bit, and says, assuming we don't run into much trouble, maybe about 4 or 5 days. It really depends, certainly on the weather conditions as well. If it rains too much, we have to stop. Our horses can't trudge through that much mud and not get a bunch of atrophy. We have to be very careful.
Okay. So, and when would you, if we were to accept your, if we were to take the job, when would you want to leave?
Well, in a couple of days, about 2 days, I'm going to be participating in a tournament not too long from now. After that, free game. Jin just sort of goes, so you're in a tournament? He says, yeah, we have one once every month. This is Ostel, man. This is all about our military. We like to show it off.
What kind of tournament is this?
It's a one-on-one, no magic tournament. It's you can use weapons, you can use armor, but we certainly don't want to kill each other. We fight until it seems that one person is indisposed, we should say, but not dead.
Okay. Sounds like fun. Well,
it's a lot of fun.
Well, we represent a group of 5 people that would theoretically take on this task to help assist you.
5, you say?
Would you? Yes.
That's interesting.
Is that?
He sort of like mutters to himself. He's like, you know, every year or every month we like to do an exhibition match, 4-on-4, but we can never find people that want to go against our regulars. Would you guys be interested in joining that?
Regulars. And would this be some sort of team match?
Yes, a team match.
Of everyone fighting together, or these one-on-one style?
Everyone fights together. It's basically is an exhibition to show your teamwork with each other and who can work the best in a team setting. Of course, it is only 4, so you would have to leave one person out.
Okay. But do they follow the same rules as the regular fighting tournament where there's just weapons only, no magic?
He says, he nods his head and says, yes, I'm sorry if that's an inconvenience, but magic is a bit too dangerous. Jin just goes,
Understandable.
got that right.
Well, maybe, and I'm assuming this exhibition would happen on the same day as the regular tournament.
Yes, it
Or
would
is it
take place just before the one-on-ones. If you'd like, I can go tell the lieutenant or the commander of our army, and he'll put it in.
I believe we can select our 4 most capable to enter this exhibition match.
That sounds great. It's always fun to watch.
Are you one of these 4 regulars?
Oh, heavens no. I have to fight in the one-on-ones. I wouldn't want to be in my position.
Interesting. All right. So, given that fact, since you will be leaving after this tournament, I guess our group should have no issue agreeing to said terms. So the day after the tournament, we leave?
Certainly, provided
All
one of
right.
us isn't incapacitated for more than a few hours.
Understandable. Jin, do you have anything else you want to ask?
So, where's the best place to get food? Felon just sort of chuckles to himself. Felon chuckles to himself and he just goes, "This is hostile. Like I said, we focus on our military. Anything you might get here tastes like. Maybe we shouldn't speak about it." Jin just goes, "Oh, damn." He says, "But if you're looking for the best of the worst, near the arena there is a food stand that sells decent sandwiches." Jin says, "Thanks. You've been a great help."
Well then, good sir, we will see you in 2 days at the tournament.
Very well. I'll see you then. He goes
Be
back
pleased.
to sharpening. He goes back to sharpening his sword. Meanwhile, the other 3, you guys, what were your investigation checks?
14 total.
Mine was a total of 20.
20, nice. Yeah, easily enough. The instructions were pretty clear. You're able to find your way to a much nicer part of Ostel. It has a couple pretty large manors. You find the one, it has a certain symbol that was touted, and it has Reiner written across the gate. There is one guard there. Goes, "Hi, what business do you have?"
We came about the request to stand in for the Baron at a tournament.
"Oh, that's good. I'll take you right in. Follow me,
Thank
but nothing funny."
you.
No, we're not about funny business.
Shut it.
Audric's like, "What did you say to me? Excuse me?" He goes, "Fucking foreigner." just keeps walking. Audric seems very pissed off at this guy, but he lets it go for now.
Puts his hand on Aldrich.
Oh,
I put my hand on Aldrich's shoulder, saying, "Please, just calm down. If you try anything here, I can't defend you."
no, I won't either. I won't even try.
He says, "All right, fine. I'll just look at my diamond for a bit longer, or ruby. So ruby. I'll look at my ruby for a bit longer."
Do
He
that.
You
just
and
kind
this
of
dumb Ruby.
stares at it as almost walks into the door, one of the double doors that the guard brings you to. Catches
Sighs.
himself.
Puts his hand on the shoulder. Stare at your ruby. Just follow my hand.
All right. So he brings you beautiful, beautiful manor. It's very large, kind of open space. There's sort of like the winding, curved staircase going both ways up at the top. You know, railing. Your typical like fancy schmancy manor. And at the top there's this older man, probably about 40. He's got just very neatly kept black hair, just sort of short, but it's kind of as back as it can be, a bit receding, but it's as well kept as possible. He's wearing like these like adorned gold trimmed black robes, and bunny slippers at the very bottom. Apparently he wasn't expecting guests at this particular time. As he notices you, he just quickly kicks off the slippers, hoping nobody noticed it, but you guys saw every second of it. He walks down.
Chuckling to myself.
He walks down the staircase, approaches you, and goes, "Well, now we have people who want to accept my request."
See, we are here for you to answer the call.
He goes, uh, he goes, "I am Baron Reiner, as you already know, since you read my contract. It is wonderful that you want to stand in for me. You see, I got a spot because I want to make a lot of money off of it. I hire somebody strong, they win, and I make money from the bets." Audric says, "That's pretty smart. Holy shit. You can make a lot of money that way. You bet on somebody who nobody knows, and they win. I should go."
Yeah,
Smart, but not exactly honest.
Baron Reiner says,
no one said he
"Whatever
had
it
to be
takes,
honest.
darling."
Again, no one said he ever had to be honest. As long as we get
Well,
to fight,
way,
I'm
I
in.
wouldn't be the
As
one.
long as I get some action, I'm in.
Yes,
Audric
I wouldn't be
says-
anticipating. It'd be one of these two meatheads over here.
Audric says, "I should be the one to go. Do you see this sword? Tenryu, man. It's going to
Hey, it's my
slice through
fault we're even
everybody."
coming here, so I get to fight. I'm the one who wanted to fight.
He's like,
Baron, I have a
"Listen,
quick.
elf. You shut your mouth. I'm the one that's
don't-
going to fight.
Don't make me take you down.
You want to go?"
How close are they?
He
at this
readies
point?
his sword and he's like, "I will fuck you up right
I
here."
come up behind both of them, smack them in the back of the head.
No,
Shut up.
before you do that. Before you do that. Never mind. You already did it.
Yeah, shut up, both of you.
Okay, but I get to fight, right?
I have a way to solve this. Excuse me, Baron Reiner. Do you happen to have a set of dice or some form of coin that we could flip? Because obviously
Of
they're not going to
course.
decide this on their own.
Very well, I shall retrieve the dice for you. And then he says, "God, would you ever be so kind?" He goes, "Fine." He walks off, and Audric says, So how did you make all this money anyway? And he's like, if you visit my place at night, you'll know exactly how I make all this money. I run the business known as the Deflowering Flower.
That just sounds.
That. Ugh.
Make
Sorry.
make an intelligence check, both of you.
Who? Wait.
Everybody.
All three of us?
Yeah, everybody make an intelligence check.
Higher or lower than intelligence?
What do you mean?
Is the check higher than intelligence or lower than intelligence? Right? I can't remember. It's lower, right?
Well, it's just roll d20, add your intelligence modifier.
Oh, 17.
17. Okay. Ziggy. Where'd you go, Ziggy?
He's not.
We're not getting any sound from you.
I think he turned his mic off.
Ziggy, we can't hear you.
We can't hear you. Apparently, Ziggy had silence cast on him. Oh. He's on the weird electronic device.
Still nothing.
Oh, he silenced it on purpose because he's on the phone.
Oh, okay. Type it in the chat.
No.
He can type his intelligence in the chat if he wants.
We can't hear you.
Still can't hear you.
You have to unmute it, Jimmy. Still nothing. I think he's just doing it on purpose
Can you
now.
just type in the chat? Yo, Rob, can you just type in the chat, say, hey, you have no sound. We haven't heard anything you said for the last 2 minutes.
Now the microphone icon. Nope. Jimmy?
Nope, still nothing. There's if you look on the top left, there should be a chat icon that you can open up a chat with. But yeah, for you, Balthazar, with that 17, you get the general idea that it's pretty dank what that business is based on the name.
See, the thing about it is, he didn't even need that. He wouldn't even need it. He's repulsed by those things. He just knows it by instinct. Are you back, Jimmy?
He's spending 20 minutes trying to type into a chat what his intelligence roll is, probably. That, or he's trying to figure out or he's trying to figure out what F's wrong with his make.
Mm-hmm.
Not if you can hear us.
Yeah.
Jimmy, give us the finger. Give us the finger if you can hear us.
Okay.
Hear us.
Okay. What's up with your mic?
You don't know.
No.
I could read that.
So apparently we're gonna have a silent companion for the rest of tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Yay!
Hooray!
Try leaving and then rejoining the chat. See if that works. Meanwhile, Rowan, where are you going? Are you going back to the tavern?
Well, I guess since Jin is hungry, I guess we're gonna go to that stand outside the arena to get some sandwiches.
Jin goes, bitchin'. Let's go.
The one
So you guys go.
Jimmy, actually close out of the chat and reopen it.
Like, leave this conversation.
Well, I'm just gonna. Oh, I was about to eject him.
Hurry, let's talk about Jimmy while he's gone.
Yeah. The smell does hit you.
What does it matter?
You immediately.
Mm-hmm.
And it hits Jin immediately too, as one that stands out from the road. He's selling just a very small stand, has like a flat top, like there's like fire coming up. It's some kind of makeshift grill. Pulled pork sandwiches.
On a flat top? Okay. When you were talking about a flat top, I already thought you were going to turn around and say he was making a Philly cheesesteak.
No. An Austal cheesesteak. No.
But
Jim gets
actually,
like
that's
3 of them.
huh.
He gets 3 of them, buys 3 of them, and throws them down. And is like, I don't know what that guy was talking about. This is good, man. He's like, I'm sure the rest of it's not that bad.
Well, I guess I get one. How much is a sandwich?
Okay. Just keep in mind the total cost of a day's worth of food would be about 5 silver.
So every day that we go, I spend 5 silver.
5 silver. Yep. As long as you're eating within the city, a city.
Presumably, the 3 meals, not like, oh, let's eat as much as we can because it's only 5 silver.
Yeah. Of course.
Okay. So
Okay, now where's Jimmy?
I don't know. Not sure what he's doing.
he's holding
But,
up everything.
But regardless, Baron Reiner, or Baron Reiner's guard brings a set of dice, two d20s.
Hello?
Hey, what the?
Oh, nice. There we go.
You're
I switched
lagging
to
a
my
lot.
phone. I switched
Yeah,
to my
you're lagging
phone.
a lot.
Oh,
Okay.
well, I
Alright.
can't help that.
Well, I can at least hear you clearly, so that's good.
So I had to step away from my computer, so I don't have my my sheet because it's on my computer. So
I will tell you most of what you need to know
yeah.
when you need it. So what did
Okay.
you roll for intelligence?
I forget what my my modifier is for that, but I rolled a 17.
Okay, easily enough. You can tell that by the name. It's something pretty dang.
Dungeons and Dragons.
Maybe you should have said. Maybe you should have waited until you got back to your room.
Nah, I'm good.
Yeah, your intelligence modifier is +2, so yeah, 19. Pretty good.
Yeah, that's fine. Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
All right, so sure enough, the guard comes back with 2 d20s, hands it to you. Why a d20? Because I said so. So go ahead and roll a d20, no modifiers. Just roll a straight d20. Tell me what you get.
A 1.
You
Natural
fail.
one. Okay.
You critical failed the deciding roll.
Audric rolled a 12.
Sorry, Ziggy. Looks like Audric's participating.
Audric goes, yes, in your face, motherfucker.
I draw my sword and I swing it next to him.
He goes,
I miss on
"Is
purpose.
that supposed to scare me?
Hold on.
You serious? Is that supposed to scare me?"
I sit there and
Don't make
bash him
me
on
don't make
the
me
head with
shoot
my
you with
fist.
an arrow.
I bash Ziggy on top of the head with my fist. Don't be stupid in a nobleman's house.
Baron,
Hey, hey.
Baron Reiner interjects and goes, "Gentlemen, gentlemen, you can all have a fun time later. But right now, we have our stand-in decided. However, there is a chance for a 4-on-4 match. We usually do one once a month. I don't know if you would be interested if you have more people, or if you can find them.
We do indeed have
We
more
do.
people.
Excellent. So if you want, you can find your friends and enroll in the 4 versus 4 battle team match.
One last question. About how long from now is this tournament?
2 days. From in the morning, be there at. He kind of looks through a translucent ceiling and to say early in the morning. Apparently, he doesn't know how to tell time
You just pulled out a can
Yeah, no, but he won't eat it.
I'm not doing anything over
Jimmy, I don't know what, but there's a lot of background noise. Is there anywhere you can go where there's not as much noise?
Yeah.
That's what I meant. That's what I meant by waiting until you got back to your room.
Just calm down. My food. Dad,
Okay.
is this better?
Yes.
Yeah.
Dad, I'm doing something.
You didn't celebrate Christmas. I don't.
All right.
What do you celebrate?
Baron just says, just remember, there's no magic allowed. So, yeah. Audrey says, that's fine with me. I don't use magic, so perfect.
I'm fine without magic. Although I thank you for the offer for staying for later, but I have holy statues. I hope you do not disgrace me for that. I hope that I mean no disrespect.
Not at all. So then,
Well,
what is your name,
go
sir?
ahead.
And Audric says, name's Audric. Thanks for hiring me. I'll be glad to get your gold. He says, very well.
Why would someone examine a child after months?
He just turns and walks out after he knows he's getting the gold. He turns and walks right out.
Please excuse my companion. He tends to be a, well, as I described earlier, a meathead.
That is fine by me. As long as he wins the tournament, that's all I care about.
Yeah. Well, I guess I have to go back and meet our companions at the pub close to one of the entrances. So I bid you good day.
Yes.
Turn around and walk out.
I follow.
Good day, gentlemen.
Good day, sir, and goodbye.
Okay, so Rowan and Jen got food. Although, because they were quicker, it would be about the same time. So do you guys all head back to the tavern?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or I do, at least.
Oh, no,
I can't speak for everyone else.
I'm heading back to the tavern as well.
Okay.
That was the natural progression of where we would have headed.
Certainly. So you guys make your way back. You guys meet up. Jen goes,
Alrighty.
man, I'm stuffed.
You got food someplace else?
Yeah.
Yes, good.
So I guess you guys.
On to more serious topics.
Yeah. Like
Hold on,
how
hold on.
I'm gonna be in
What's
this
going on in your
tournament.
house, Jimmy?
It's the TV in the background.
Okay. I was gonna say, that sounds concerning.
Just hurry up and finish your meal so that way you can go back up into your room. 'Cause
I
it's
am.
very distracting.
All right.
All right,
Well,
so
anyway, talking about the noble who wanted a stand-in. First off, Audric standing in for him. Say hi, Audric. No.
huh.
Yeah. Lucky douche.
You're damn right
Well-
I am.
Well, it was Ziggy and Audric both wanted to participate, so I asked the nobleman to Baron Reiner
Reiner.
Baron Reiner to pull out a set of dice to decide who participates, and
I
took
rolled a
one to roll.
1.
You failed. Shut it.
Ziggy.
Mhm.
I
Can't
should
you
just knock
see?
him
So,
out for a couple
this
days.
This tournament is in a couple days' time, and he also said there's an option for a 4-on-4.
It's at this
kind of
point that I
exhibition
hold up my
match.
hand to, like, in the stop.
Uh-huh.
We also, I hate to stop. I didn't want to be rude to interrupt you, but we, while we were on our other potential client, also told us about this tournament.
There's no alternative
And-
to Harvard, except
and
Princeton,
once-
Yale, Columbia, Stanford, Arizona.
Once I heard that it was the main. Once I heard that the main tournament was only going to be a one-on-one, I thought it was this situation would come upon us where we'd have a disappointed Ziggy, because Audric, we all know Audric was the better choice for the one-on-one.
Yeah.
Nope.
And
No.
I decided
Rick sucks. So.
me and Jin signed us up for the 4-on-4 exhibition match.
all right.
Sorry.
So
But
you
now,
signed-
as for the information, our potential client for the caravan is competing in the one-on-one tournament, so we wouldn't be leaving until the day after the tournament. So we can do both the
I'm
jobs.
taking a guess and saying barring any unforeseen injuries.
Yes.
That's exactly what he said.
Okay.
So it is possible that all of us can get a little workout before we head out.
Sounds good.
Sweet.
Just
This is
remember,
gonna be fun.
no magic.
Indeed, Jin.
Damn it. I forgot about that. I wanted to test my new skills.
Yeah, well, I'm disappointed too, but it'll definitely be. I could always use some more practice with my rapier.
Indeed.
I can always use more practice.
Wait, are we limited to one? We forgot to ask if we were limited to one weapon.
Guess you'll find out.
Well, as for the 4-on-4, it's all four of us would be, since Audric gets to compete in the main tournament. I guess that would mean that myself, Jin, Ziggy, and Balthazar will be make up the 4-man team. And
Yep.
Felm specifically mentioned that this was a exhibition match to showcase teamwork. So I'm pretty sure, Ziggy, you will be fine with your bow, just your bow.
No, I still want my dagger. So if I get up close, I can
Well,
slash him to death. Well, near
don't you
death.
mean?
Bring
Don't
him
you mean?
just in case.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
bring
bring
him
the
in-
bow.
Really have no killing.
Yeah, but don't you mean, Ziggy? Don't you mean if they get close to you? Because you see,
Oh
from what
yeah. You know what I meant.
So, which I don't know. So, what do you guys want to do in the meantime?
I'm gonna go get dinner because I'm hungry.
Well, what time of the day is it?
By this time, would have taken, you guys arrived pretty early, close to midday. Took you, say, about roughly 2.5 hours. So we're talking maybe like 3 in the afternoon at most.
So that would be a pretty early dinner there,
Oh.
Ziggy.
Yeah.
True.
Although
Okay, then I'll just hold
to be
on.
fair, you guys did travel a bit this morning. So when you ate, it's, who knows.
Yeah, whatever. So,
Just go. Yeah. Well, I'm going to go grab some food. I don't know what you guys are going to do. So Balthazar walks up to the bar at the tavern, asks for a meal.
Okay.
wait, what the hell?
Switching back.
You got
Okay, just tell me if you hear me twice.
yes.
Yep.
So exit
Yes.
your phone.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
All right.
There you go. Everything's
All
back in.
issues are fixed.
Okay.
Ah, that's better.
Uh-huh.
Wunderbar.
I don't know what happened last time, but
Wonderful.
everything's good now.
Okay.
Wonderful.
Shut up.
In the meantime, Jin walks over where those people were fighting over the longsword katana. There's one guy who's currently knocked out. He's got a black eye. Jin just sort of sits next to him, sort of Indian style. He goes like this and says, "Goes, this guy's got the right idea. I think I'll just meditate right next to him." And just closes his eyes and just starts meditating next to this unconscious poor fellow.
I'm gonna take the 5 silver.
You idiot! He's not meditating. He's got a black eye.
Well, I
Same
walk over
difference.
to the. I walk over to the not blind, the gentleman with the black eye, and I will, because my curiosity is piqued, I will cast a healing word spell to see if to make
Okay.
him feel a little better. So
Okay.
that's.
Go ahead and roll for it.
I'm gonna say. I'm trying to think what to sing now. So he'll heal 4 points, and I'll say, I'll.
Awaken?
All
All you hear a thud.
All of a
on the
sudden,
face planted on the counter.
all of a sudden, the guy like jolts to consciousness. Goes, what?
Are you
Jin
alright?
just sort of like lifts one eyelid open and looks at him, and then just closes it again and continues on with his meditation.
Are you alright, sir?
No, I'm not okay. I just got punched by a longsword cultist.
I'm just saying, longswords are pretty shitty.
Right? That's exactly what I said, Desu.
I mean, the katana's where it's at.
That's right. That's right. That Nippon steel, folded 1 billion times, can cut through a tank. That's what I'm talking about, man. Best.
Yeah! I give him I put my hand up for a high five.
So
He retaliates high fives, and then gets
So
up,
I'm-
brushes himself off, and he's like, "Thanks, man. Thanks for healing me."
you're welcome. Did he? What did he? I'm guessing that he hit you because you got a little heated in your argument earlier.
Yeah, I guess I was kind of a dick. I could have been a little nicer. I gotta go.
Okay, see ya.
Then he walks over. He kind of just hangs his head in shame as he walks out of the tavern, knowing that he just got the fuck knocked out of him.
So we have 2 days to kill. As much as I don't really want to but maybe we should check to see what info for the, because if it's something that is quick, we might be able to use it to kill some time and earn a couple of gold.
I was thinking we would just try and get better so that we can own it in this tournament.
Well, first of all, Ziggy.
I know. We're in the 4-on-4. We're beforehand.
Yes, we are the opening act, and it will be one match of a 4-on-4. Me and Jin were told that there are 4 regulars who compete in this exhibition every month. Sort of, I guess one would say the hometown champions, if you will. And we are basically challenging them in a exhibition. So
we're gonna kick them right in the keister.
But like I said, that's 2 days away, and we could train, but want to, as much as it pains me, possibly help. I still want to help those in need. So
by this point,
so what are you suggesting? We go take off the great tape?
I go over to the board and check out, look for the info of who to talk to about the infidelity.
Okay.
Infidelity, rape, same difference.
It's this one's a little bit more ambiguous, but it tells you it basically says any interested parties should meet me. There's no name under the nearby bridge at sundown. It says I will be there for 30 minutes as sundown kicks in. So.
Well, given the
where are we
under the nearby bridge,
I see him take the request off the board. Are you doing that request?
I'm inquiring about it.
Do you mind if I come with you?
I go up to the bartender. Where? Because since it doesn't say directions to the bridge, where is the nearby bridge?
I'm coming. Hold on. I walk over to the bar and catch up with them too.
The bartender just says, once you're travelers here.
Yes.
Yes.
If you just leave the way you came, you go by the hostel gate and go east for about a mile or so. You'll find the bridge. It's very close.
Okay. What is Audric doing at this point?
Audric, he is right now. He's leaned up against the wall,
meditating.
No,
that's
he's
Jin.
not meditating.
That's Jin. Jin's the one.
Jin's meditating. Audric is he's currently staring, just sort of looking at his sword, just kind of held it up in front of him. Seems like he's thinking a bit.
I don't know about you, but I think
to pay anybody else mind.
I think the 3 of us should just be the 3 of us. I don't think.
I'm gonna go invite Jin to see if he wishes to come.
All right.
Okay. Say, do you walk up to him?
Yep. So I walk up to Jin, tap him on the shoulder, and say, "Hey, Jin, we're going to do that sexual infidelity request. Do you wish to come along?"
He opens one eye and he goes, did you say something about sexual infidelity? I'm not exactly married, so I don't think I can technically do something like that.
We are not going to perform it. We are somebody
gets revenge for sexual infidelity.
Oh, right. The job board. I
Yes.
was meditating. I only caught the second part of that. Sure. Yeah, I'll go check. I'll see what it's about.
All right.
All right, let's go.
Before we leave, I go over to Audric. Audric, we're gonna go be out for a bit. Why don't you
No,
stay
leave
here?
him here.
No, why don't you stay here and make sure your sword is in tip-top shape for the tournament?
You know it's going to be in tip-top shape because I'm going to cut through.
And then trade places with me. You should just let me knock him out so that I can take his place.
Balthazar hears this.
Siggy?
Goes up to Audrey and says, "This tournament has no killing. Remember, you cannot
Says, I
kill."
got it. I won't
I didn't
kill
say
him.
anything about killing.
Doesn't mean I can't. hurt
I
him
just said knock
a
him
lot.
out.
No, that
I'm
you're
going to knock everyone out in this tournament.
just no maiming too bad, please.
We'll see. No
Okay.
promises there.
Yeah. Okay. Well, whatever.
I would have kicked his butt.
He
Sure
he
you would
stays
have,
there.
Ziggy.
He stays
What?
there. He actually goes off on his own within the tavern. He seems to be